Yo, this is just gonna be a quick recording, probably just a couple waves of Slaughter Shaft, and I'm just gonna go over the build I'm using real fast. It's mostly, it's the same gear as my Scourge build that I usually do. I've made a build video about it before, except for now I'm using this one-shotter shield, which really isn't necessary, but I mean, I like to use it. Uh, Drops survivability a lot, but you get those amps. It's better than a rerouter in my opinion because it only drains 20% shield, even though you get a little less amp out of it, but it amps all projectiles instead of just one like the rerouter does. And not only that, it fills back up a lot quicker because it only has a 2.2 delay, and so it fills that 20% up really fast. You get a lot more amp shots out of it. It's pretty cool. Just using normal grenade, the same to uh, common artifact I always use for my rocket builds, whether it's Ion or Scourge or whatever. And what I'm making this video for is because this, which has always been considered a really shit weapon and not viable at all, I found to be doing pretty good work here on Mayhem 3, and I wanted to make this for a little forum post that I've been talking about how the little 3-level increase has made some previously less than viable weapons actually viable now at level 53. So here's the build, which is basically my standard Scourge build, except for I've made a change recently and started using Torgue Cross Promotion because Scourge has a lot of projectiles, so it actually gets a pretty good chance to proc that, and it helps us out quite a bit, I think. So in order to take that, I've dropped the points I had in this tree. I've just filled out the blue and green trees more. I think there's some other changes here, but you can see what I'm doing now. To the last, that's definitely another change that I've made recently. Anyways, just do it. Just kill some things with one of the shittiest weapons in the game. Well, it used to be, but it's actually, you'll see, it's actually doing pretty fucking good stuff right now. You gotta hit your shots with it. So it's not quite like the Scourge build where you can sit back and just kill everything. Whoops, well, I just totally fucked up there. But you don't get to sit back in pure safety like the Scourge build and kill everything from 10 miles away. But, as you can see, it's pretty fucking fun to use. And it does work. It's actually kicking some ass. I'm still, this is like I've probably put about 10 minutes into playing with this so far. I just kind of tested it on a whim when I was farming Genevieve, actually trying to get some Hunter Seekers for my flak. And I put it on just because, as I said, the 3-level increase has actually started making other things viable. I've noticed that. And so I wanted just to test this out, and I tested it on Genevieve, and I actually destroyed her with it. I was like, what is going on? This thing is kicking ass. And I've tested this weapon before in the Slaughter Shaft, and it was actual shit on Mayhem 3 and 4. It used to be really, really trash. And now it's a viable weapon. I could easily clear this. Well, that's unfortunate, but anyways, those maniacs, they kind of teleport right in your face and just insta-kill you sometimes. It's kind of annoying. But look at the work this thing is doing. This was never this strong before, and if you use the tracker grenade and all those nades track onto a single target, it's extremely fun. That's what I did with Genevieve. But what the fuck? Oh, I just died to a barrel. And this tends to happen to me when I talk and don't focus on my gameplay. I die to really stupid things like that. You've all seen it before in my videos, but we'll press on. We'll press on here and kick some more ass with this thing. Another thing I've noticed with it seems to proc means of destruction really well. My positioning is horrible right here, so hopefully we don't get killed because of it. We're just gonna try to ride this out right now. Like, look at how good my rockets are regenerating. I don't have forge, I just have redistribution and means of destruction. And look how fucking that guy just got destroyed, dude. Look at that guy, just got destroyed. These guys are getting fucking worked. Dude, this thing has never been this fun. I keep forgetting to throw nades. That's one thing. I'm a little squishier than I am normally with my Scourge setup because I'm not sitting 10 miles away in safety. So I gotta remember to keep those nades flowing. So it's gonna take a little getting used to, because as I said, I only put a little bit of time into testing this. Actually, I haven't even tested this skill setup. I went respec to just to make it a little better. I want to show you something. Let's use a tracker guard on this bitch. Did I miss? I think I missed and got the anointed thing. Oh no, we got her. Look at how they all just like they track her and just kick her ass. Yeah, as long as I keep my nades coming out, we won't die like I have been. That's been the problem. I wasn't using my nades. Anyways, I think that's enough. That's enough to show that all of a sudden this weapon, which has never been viable before, it's doing work at level 53. So I recommend going out there and testing out all these things. Try one of these out. You know, I recommend going out and trying new things at level 53 and finding new fun that you could be having instead of dwelling on the level increase. I really recommend going out and actually testing things out, and I think you'll be surprised at what you find out.